What is a fuel cell? A fuel cell cleanly and efficiently converts chemical energy into electrical power and high-quality heat. Fuel cells operate using hydrogen-rich fuels and are virtually pollutant-free. There are 5 main types of fuel cells: polymer electrolyte membrane fuel cells, phosphoric acid fuel cells, alkaline fuel cells, molten carbonate fuel cells, solid oxide fuel cells. This video will go into depth about solid oxide fuel cells. Swiss scientist Emil Barr and his colleague H. Priest experimented with solid oxide electrolytes in the 1930s. By the 1950s, research into solid oxide fuel cells began to take off at Central Technical Institute in Hague, Netherlands. Currently, solid oxide fuel cells are trying to be applied to auxiliary power units, gas turbine hybrid systems, natural gas. How solid oxide fuel cells work. Hydrogen is supplied to the anode and oxygen is supplied to the cathode. Hydrogen is oxidized into hydrogen ions and electrons. Electrons flow from the anode to the cathode. This generates an electrical load that can be harnessed. When the electrons reach the cathode, the oxygen is reduced to oxygen ions. These oxygen ions travel across the electrolyte to the anode where they combine with the hydrogen ions to create water. This water is then expelled from the system. Each cell undergoes this process. An array of cells operating together create a fuel cell system. The more cells in your system, the more electrical output. What are the benefits of solid oxide fuel cells? Advantages include high efficiency, long-term stability, fuel flexibility, low emissions, and relatively low cost. The largest disadvantage is the high operating temperature, which results in longer startup times and mechanical and chemical compatibility issues.
A Nobel Prize, a piece of string, you know what's awesome? Everything! Twigs and jigs and twigs, that's awesome! Everything you see or say is awesome!
Fuel cells are really awesome.